guys can type back about that if you want, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I don't think. I'll agree with you or whatever. If you had something you wanted to add to that. Not to go live now. On the worst of them, Dick Talk. Yep, Carl. Multiverse. Oh yeah, that was good. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Did you see that movie? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It's a multiverse kind of action movie. That movie was surprisingly awesome. There were some really funny moments in that. The dildos and oh god, snot and stuff. Oh my god. Great concept though. I mean, it kind of makes sense. All right, everybody, we've got 3 minutes until the market opens. The market has really settled in after falling strongly due to jobs report, unemployment reports, non-farm payrolls. Looks like wages went up a smidge, and of course unemployment went up a smidge as well. The number of jobs. Now, the market reaction is always complex. We'll never really fully understand it for hours and sometimes even days as analysts sift through everything, because does it mean we're going to get more aggressive on rates? Good news can be bad news, and bad news can be good news. So, what do we got to do? We're just going to trade it. And on the daily chart of it all, we are now set up as a swing high. So therefore, even if today goes green, all in all together, we'll probably now descend for 2 to 4 days of follow through next week. So next week is likely to be bearish for a few days. That's the most we can really forecast on that. All right, we're also following tops, which is doing quite well. Ultimate target is 650, but who knows? It could go a lot further. Grabbing a position now on AVXL before the market opens might be a good idea. You got 47 seconds on AVXL as it bases out and puts in about a 2-to-1 risk opportunity, reward opportunity, stop at $12. We're also watching RMED, very similar situation there, although it now seems to be just about damn near failing out. Stop at $4, which is just about where it is. Break over VWAP at about 450 to eventually potentially get over $5. It's at a good risk reward point right now, but the likelihood and probability of it failing out is high. All right, watch tops, watch AVXL. I'm going to go over to the market. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Market opens in 3 seconds. There's potential for, obviously, for some gap fill here. I think I'm going to jump on that train right away. You never know at the open here. I'm going to use all this congestion as support for potential gap fill type of trade. So I am long a tiny bit. How much gap fill can I rely on? Maybe 50%. I am watching the 5-second chart, so I am able to see the momentum shifts. Already getting away from me. And I'm going to have to get out at nearly break even right there. But I did make like 20 bucks. All right, let's go over and check out tops. Tops pulling back a bit. AVXL not doing anything too freakish, but it is going to test the stop at $12. It's at $12.30. That's fine. You can be building a position slowly. RMED actually doing okay off of that $4 risk level. But tops is fading. pretty much breaking 540 stop level, which RJ, that indicator I gave you for TradingView, it's exactly it's just precisely at the right spot. I don't know how it does it, but it's good. And then VWAP, it's broken down below VWAP, it's broken down below stop, it's broken down below pivot. So tops is out of play right now, and you need to let the base out. It's probably moving over to a plan B. The market acting very untrustworthy. There's a lot of imbalance left to fill here. Like 100 points. The potential up there. I guess I get back in on this breakout there. I'm back in. Add on a little pullback even. You have room here. Dog hands. What does that mean? I mean, I've seen that meme and the guy has hot dogs all over his head. What are we trying to say? What are you trying to say with that? Brandon says, I just want to know what the entities he was communicating with convinced him of. In what? In which? Are we talking about Kanye? Are we talking about that movie? Oh, the hot dog hands in the movie. That's right. Now you made me remember. Okay. I can't even say that word, but gotcha. Traumatized kid. From what I understood, his dad was anti-Semitic. You ever see Boys of Brazil? It's an interesting concept. Out right there. Back to the Momos. Okay, no. AVXL has failed out and broken stop. No go on AVXL. And that was a plan B type of entry. So, it'll take a lot, hours to get interested in AVXL again. So the better idea would be to short on a rejection back up against 12 at this, because you can already foresee, it's like chess, if it's not going to be plan A, which is pure momentum breakout, and it's not going to be plan B, which is pull back to a base, and it's going to take hours for it to ever even have the potential to look good again, then it's likely a short. Well, if Axel turns likely short. Now it doesn't list anything. Interesting. So, that's just chess, just logic. Sell back my puts on the market that protected all my positions, right? I didn't get the fill I'm chasing. Okay, good. And then let's see how the other term trades I've got on are doing. Devon's doing good. Novin's doing good. RLP doing okay. Score not doing great, but not doing terrible. I'm going to go ahead and empty that position out. Take my money back on that. Shopify from yesterday. I am down so insignificantly on that, like bucks, and it looks like it's going in my direction right now again. So I'm going to let that fly for a little bit. Let's take a look at Devon's direction on the day. Okay, and that Novin, not much going on there. And I also got Nautilus, and on that one I'm down a little bit more. Daily chart. Have to let that establish some direction. It's not really moving around. And all the rest looks good. So I actually did well because of the hedge that I put on the portfolio, all those positions. If it wasn't for that hedge, well, I'd probably be around break even. But because of the hedge, I'm up several $100s and protected my positions. So important to, like I say, it's 99.9% of the time, it is the correct thing to hedge at the end of every day. Because you're not going to miss gains the next day when if you take that off at a slight loss, the day will run, you're going to get gains. And if it's a big enough gap, it's going to wipe you out to the point where you have that asymmetrical loss on your protection, and then your shares override, and then you get gains from your shares. So it's phenomenally the right thing to do to hedge with options at the end of every day. And you want your positions to be in shares. All right, well, Wriggle, RMED, AVXL, and Tops not happening. RJ, did you get all out, or what are you doing? Because if you did get all out, you could rebuild once it starts to base out again for possible follow through tomorrow. But 633, that might be it. Good. Yeah, I think that's the right move. I don't know how much money you made. I know your account can be kind of small. You always surprise me with how small your account is. But I'm hoping you made $100. But anyway, post your percentage gains if you can. That'd be awesome. It ain't about the size, it's how you use it. That's great. RJ's size doesn't matter, but his percentage gain, motherfuckers, the performance on this guy. It's about the percentage, guys. It's not about well, anyway. Yeah. Look at this. I mean, it's pretty interesting. The candle is at least to my imagination, pre-market is doing exactly what I said, which is we'll probably retrace that gap from where we open into the gap fill. So that's going to create a green candle. And so even like, what did I say? Even though we go up, it's actually down in the grand scheme of things because it puts in a swing high. Does everybody understand the concept of that swing high there and how we were able to know that this is a bad 3-day combination? Regardless, that way we know by the middle of the day, or even when it starts topping out and failing out or whatever it's going to do, we are thinking puts. You don't have to take that position. You could get something weak though. You could short something weak so that even if the market does something good by Monday and you're in it, weakness might mean just break even. But if the market does go down, you get that assist, and that weakness, then you'll make some money on that play. So that's just smart trading. Yeah, let me get that off. I think we're pretty good here for the stream, and we'll probably wish everybody a happy weekend. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll go try and walk over to my daughter's school. It's only 5 minutes away, and see if I can catch her singing in the school play this morning. If that sounds good to you guys, if that's okay with you guys. All right. And I made like, $700 this morning, so I'm fine. No, I made the 900 when you combine the hedge from yesterday, 950. So about $1,000. I'm happy. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. And on Monday, I'll see you from the Bahamas. I'll try and show you guys the beach. I'm going to be there for a few weeks and trading from there. And hopefully the stream quality will be good. Right. And hopefully I don't get too sunburned. So see you on Monday. Have a great weekend from the Bahamas. Have a great weekend, everybody. Oh, go into the Momentum channel, yeah, and the Market Trading channel and the Active Trader Lounge. if you'd like to continue trading with everybody as a group. What? Say hi to the FX goons. I know, really, right? You know what? I'm going to go down there. I'm going to take some photos. If I can even get a photo, maybe I'll get a photo with motherfucking Sam Bankman-Fried just for the fuck of it. Like, hey, yo, can I get a photo? If I see him walking around, that'd be hilarious. Infamous photos, you know. By the way, I had a weird vision that this doesn't end well. I think that that guy doesn't last on the physical plane, if you know what I mean. All right, you guys, have a good weekend. Bye bye now.